to qualify for the 2026 World Cup. Now the details. I am Taiwo Baruwa. $1,700 beneficiaries have received tools, equipment, as well as cash grants through the second phase of the 2025 Micro Enterprise Support Initiative program of the Ministry of Women Affairs and Poverty Alleviation. Speaking at the event held in Ikeja, Lagos State, Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu noted that the beneficiaries are not just receiving support, but renewed hope and opportunity to contribute meaningfully to the state economic growth. Governor Sanwo-Olu, who was represented by his wife Ibijoke, reiterated his administration's unwavering commitment in protecting the rights of women, strengthening policies, laws, and institutions that guarantee safety, dignity, and equal opportunities for them.
The greatness of Lagos lies in the strength of its people, and that strength is deeply rooted in the empowerment of our women. I believe that if we sustain this momentum, we can build a Lagos of resilience, inclusivity, and shared prosperity.
Earlier, Commissioner for Women Affairs and Poverty Alleviation, Bolaji Dada, stated that empowerment is not only about providing tools, but also about creating pathways to dignity, independence, and a brighter future. Dada commended Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu for his commitment to inclusive governance and poverty alleviation and his effort to give women, men, youth, and families across Lagos a new lease of hope and opportunities.
Women Affairs is empowering, wealth creation is empowering, Office of the First Lady is empowering, Ministry of Agric is empowering. So a lot of empowerment programs are ongoing. I want to urge Lagosians to take advantage of all these opportunities. Like I say all the time, Lagos State has zero tolerance for poverty. So we're doing everything possible to eradicate poverty in Lagos.
Our correspondent Adiola Akindele reports that tool and equipment received by the beneficiaries include stoning machines, aluminium fabricating machines, sewing machines, hairdressing kits, agricultural items, fertilizer, seeds, VAP sack sprayers, cake mixers, POS machine, cash grant for petty traders, among others. Lagos State Electrification Agency, LCEA, has aligned with the state's government ongoing Sexual and Gender-Based Violence SGBV Awareness Month themed. SGBV was the theme. It concerns us all. This initiative complements the broader activities coordinated by the Lagos State Domestic and Sexual Violence Agency, DSVA, under the leadership of Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu and the agency's Executive Secretary Titilola Vaivo Adeniyi, who continue to champion policies that promote safety and inclusivity across the state. As part of its commitment to the campaign, LC has created a purple-themed photo awareness stand at its office to symbolize solidarity with survivors and provide staff and visitors with information on prevention and available support channels. By participating in the advocacy, LC underscores the responsibility of every institution to contribute to the collective goal of building a violence-free Lagos. Lagos State government has been alerted to attempt by certain non-state actors to instigate a breakdown of law and order in the Ajah axis owing to recent intelligence report from security operatives within Lagos. Commissioner, Local Government, Chieftaincy Affairs and Rural Development, Bolaji Robert, made this announcement. Robert said the Lagos State government, under the leadership of Babajide Sanwo-Olu, reiterated its unwavering commitment to upholding peace, security, and orderliness across all parts of the state. The commissioner urged residents, stakeholders, and the general public in Ajah to refrain from any actions or activities capable of fueling unrest or disrupting public peace. Robert said, in line with these, security agencies have been directed to maintain strict vigilance, prevent any breach of law and order, and carry out thorough investigations aimed at arresting and prosecuting any individual or group of persons found culpable in accordance with the laws. Now to the rest of the stories. The Director General of the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, Emomotimi Agama, has cautioned Nigerians against patronizing online platforms promising unrealistic financial returns. Agama stressed that registration with the SEC is the key marker of legitimacy for any investment scheme. The SEC boss said many fraudulent schemes lure victims with promises of outrageous profit, noting that the Commission has issued more than 85 advisories against such illegal operators. Agama's warning followed a March alert by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, which named 58 unregistered Ponzi scheme operators. The Lagos State chapter of the All Progressives Congress APC has commended President Bola Tinubu for his bold, deliberate and unmatched commitment to inclusive governance since assuming office on the 29th of May 2023. In a statement signed by the Lagos APC Publicity Secretary Seyo Ladejo, the party described as baseless the recent narrative by the opposition to change the narrative and unprecedented inclusivity in governance across the various sectors, including appointment, gender balancing, youth inclusiveness, and the spread of infrastructures across the various regions. The party says 2 years into his administration, it is evident that President Tinubu has gone beyond the limitations of ethnic, religious, regional, gender, and partisan lines to offer Nigeria a leadership style rooted in fairness, representation, and meritocracy. The statement adds that women now occupy central roles in shaping national policy, and persons from minority and historically marginalized communities have been appointed to positions that reflect the dignity and value of every Nigerian life. In foreign news now, tens of thousands of foreign students are being contacted directly by the United Kingdom government and told that they will be repatriated from the country if they overstay their visas. Home Secretary Veta Cooper said that some international students are claiming asylum even when things have not changed in their home country. The Home Office launched the new government campaign in response to what it has called an alarming spike in the number of international students arriving legally on student visas, then claiming asylum when they expire. As part of the campaign, the Home Office has for the first time proactively contacted international students directly to text and email. Pakistan has the highest number of applicants with 5,700 applications, followed by students from India, Bangladesh, and Nigeria. In sport now, a former Nigeria goalkeeper, Aloy Ago, has insisted that the Super Eagles can still snatch a 2026 FIFA World Cup qualification ticket despite their precarious situation in the Group C standings. Ago, who is 58, spoke ahead of Nigeria's crucial World Cup qualifier this weekend in Uyo against Amavubi of Rwanda. He insisted that if the coaches, the players, and even the government do the right thing, the Super Eagles could well pick the ticket and hoist the green in the World Cup finals for the 7th time, following appearances in 1994, 1998, 2002, 2010, 2014, and 2018. Agu said with Nigeria's pool of talent, it will not be impossible for the West African nation to overcome and seal a place in the Mexico, USA, Canada 2026 FIFA World Cup finals. That's it on the news at 4, but just before we go, ensure the registration mark on your vehicle is clear and visible at all times. You can follow us and like all our various social media platforms: X at Traffic Radio 961, Facebook Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, Instagram Lagos Traffic Radio 961. You can also subscribe and watch our news and programs live on YouTube at Traffic Radio 961. Visit our website on www.trafficradio961.ng. You can also listen to Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM live on My Lagos app for timely updates. Did you know that the Sanwo-Olu administration organized a mentorship seminar for over 1,000 youth on the theme Agripreneur Strategy for Wealth Creation? You can get more details on the Lagos State Government website. To end the news, here are the highlights of the major stories. 1,700 beneficiaries have received tools and equipment as well as cash grant through the second phase of the 2025 Micro Enterprise Support Initiative Program of the Ministry of Women Affairs and Poverty Alleviation. The Director General of the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, Momotimi Agama, has cautioned Nigerians against patronizing online platforms promising unrealistic financial returns. We also told you that tens of thousands of foreign students are being contacted directly by the United Kingdom government and told that they will be repatriated from the country if they overstay their visas. Finally, in sport, the former Nigeria goalkeeper Aloy Ago has insisted that the Super Eagles can still snatch a 2026 FIFA World Cup qualification ticket despite their precarious situation and the Group C standings. For contacts with the newsroom, send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. That ends the news broadcast compiled by Coyote Mafolashiri. My name is Taiwo Baruwa. Thank you for listening. Good afternoon and welcome to the return trip.